Got to give a few shout outs to some of our supporters here helping out the channel. Thank you all very much for your support. It's all going into the RV right now. Our donors, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Not sure where I left off, so I'm going to overlap a little bit. Seth A, thank you so much for your very generous donation. That is very helpful. Thank you so much, Seth A. Big help for the channel. Eric C, thank you for your support. Benedict S, thank you very much for your support. Benedict says, wow, man, such good progress. Patches is proud of you for sure. Can't wait to have her done. Thank you very much. Scott C, thank you for your support. John P.W, thank you for your continued support. Cybrand, installation money, he says. Thank you so much, Cybrand, for pitching in on the installation. Ollie S, thank you for your continued support. Eric C, Eric with an A, thank you for your continued support. Philip B, thank you for your support, Philip. Scott C, again, thank you, Scott. John Paul W, once again, thank you so much for your continued support. John Paul says, have a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you very much, John. You also have a great Thanksgiving as well. And Ollie S, thank you once again, Ollie S. We'll get back into the rebuild ASAP. So next up will be a trip to town to get that insulation. Alright, we got one more dono just come in from Philip B. Thank you, Philip B, for your continued support. That helps a ton, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I got another very generous dono from Stefan G. Stefan, thank you so very much for your help in getting Patches rebuilt. I appreciate you. Stefan says, hi Nathan, happy Thanksgiving. I'm happy to see you in a better place now after that rough start at the beginning of the year. And you finally extended that diesel heater controller. It bothered me that you didn't do that last year. Kind regards. Thank you, Stefan. Yes, the year did start out pretty rough, didn't it? But got things figured out. And yeah, I'd much rather have a wired controller than trying to use that app. Really don't care for how those apps work. Thank you once again, Stefan. You have yourself a great day, buddy. Thank you. Alright, off to get some of that insulation finally. I'll get some insulation and some liquid nails. Maybe like one or two other things that I can't think of right now. What was it? There's something else I needed to get. Either way, we're getting supplies for the RV so I can get on to the next step. Complete the next step, which is interior walls. Today. I see they got the little anti-freeze, what do you call that stuff? It's like lines they squirt on the ground of some kind of chemical. Keeps ice from forming in the corners. These little stripes. So much happier and nicer and just better after elections. There's no more feeling of doom. America won. It is glorious out here. I feel a sense of hope instead of watching everything just crumble apart. It's a beautiful world out here in America. Can't wait for my trip to Montana. Because, yeah, the West Coast is still pretty slimy. I mean, things got a little better, but you can just feel the American spirit flowing back into this country. came north this time instead of south because Lowe's often does not have what I need. So I'm gonna go up here to where there's a Lowe's and a Home Depot right next to each other. A little bit farther of a drive, but that's all right. Oh, there's a Restore. I think people refer to those as an Earth Store or something. Or at least I heard that once. I don't know. Restore. I think that's a place where you can go pick up like recycled housing materials. Pretty cool store. I've been in one once. Got all sorts of stuff in there. What's the speed limit? 40? Yeah, I'm going 40. Why does everyone go so slow? Making me think I'm speeding. Got an RV right here. Class C. Oh, you guys. I need my patches to be done immediately. Home Depot time. Let's get that insulation, some sealants. I seem to have picked the worst day to come. It's super busy. Yeah, I'm still tempted to get the cheap stuff just because it's half the cost, but yeah, patches, she's gonna have a hard time with insulation as it is, or with keeping heat in, because she's all steel, so I might as well get the good stuff, I think.
Attention associates, can I have a hardware associate? Call 210, hardware 210.
That'll be $440. Maybe I think I'll just go with it. But I'm pretty much emptying them out. I can't even reach the last few without standing on something. So let's go with that for right now, because my brain is telling me that looks like a lot of insulation. So my math might be off.
Judy 424, thank you.
Got some liquid nails as well. This is just keeping it from rolling away. It's toilet gasket, so let's figure out how to get out of here. Alright, with the liquid nails, 417 bucks. They had $44 in savings for the bulk, for buying in bulk. So that's pretty awesome. Buy 10, get one free. Alright, I love this truck. 4x8 sheets fit perfect in here. Alright, there we go. First load. According to my math, I'll need to come back for some more, but we'll see where we end up once I get all that in. I actually love having the door off of that canopy back there. I can see a whole lot better, and there's a ton less road noise. That thing was just rattling all over the place. Alright, made it back safe and sound. I'm gonna pull these all out and set them up in a staging area so I can cut and shape them to what I need. I also need to wipe each of them down. They all look like they've been sprinkled with water, or they've been outside or something. Got the panels separated out a little bit. Got a fan going. Should help dry things out. I picked up one of these hot knives, or foam cutting knives. It's a wire that gets really hot and you can cut with foam. I got it for the cheaper stuff, the lighter, fluffier crap that makes a huge mess when you cut it. Leaves little beads of styrofoam everywhere. So I got it for that, but we'll see if it works for the more dense pink insulation. But that stuff could probably cut just fine with a knife. So got a couple things I have to do left, but we are ready to go for the next step on old patches. See you in the next video, everybody. Thank you for watching.